Hello, come on in. This is your Virgo reading for March 2019. Hope you guys are all well. Thanks for joining Tanny. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please press the little button below. It would be gratefully appreciated. Thank you. So, it's got me thinking this morning. I've been reading my book by Simran Singh, Conversations with the Universe, and you know, she really does give some real good inspiration out, and I've just made a couple of notes that I just wanted to say before I do the card reading. I'll just read it out. She says, visualization is a creative force. You are a birthing energy, a force of creation and creative source. Place out into the world more of you. Absolutely, you know, that's really touched me this morning. So I don't know whether you can take anything from that, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. Could we have clear, concise messages, please, for Virgo for the month of March 2019? Thank you. Okay, I feel like I'm ready. So let's see what we've got for you, Virgo. Wonderful cards, wonderful. Okay. The overall energy for the reading for March is the Queen of Swords. So it could be that you're sort of taking this energy of the Queen of Swords on in the month of March. You know what you want in your mind, you know, and you've actually sort of made up your mind. You know, what it is that you're going to be going for, what it is you're going to be doing. And, you know, I feel that you feel very clear-headed about this. So what a wonderful sort of attitude to go into to March. That's really good. Just let me just take a few moments just to have a look at these cards, please, Virgo. Okay. Now, you've just got the one major arcana in the reading, so I do feel it's going to be more of a sort of, you know, letting things come to you kind of month, rather than going out there and making things happen. Whatever sort of energies you've put into January and February, I feel you're just going to, March is going to be a month where you're just going to be taking a step back and, you know, reaping the rewards from what you've put in the previous months of 2019, if that makes sense to you. Just pop my glasses on. So, we're starting off your reading, and you have got the Six of Pentacles. So, this talks about sort of giving and receiving. I do feel that you are very much a giver in this world, but you know, don't be afraid to sort of ask for help as well. You know, if you're because without asking others for help, sometimes, you know, you can't progress in some areas. So it might be you know, you're having to approach somebody here. You've got, this is your major arcana that you've got in the reading, which is the Empress. Absolutely beautiful card. Look at her. Talks about the feminine. Could be a mother figure around you. So perhaps you'll go into this mother figure to ask for a little bit of help. Or it could be somebody's coming to you with news, possibility that they're pregnant, and this has taken you back a step or two. But the Empress, you know, she stands in a beautiful energy. It also talks about the birthing of new ideas, which I feel is strongly related in this reading. So your next card is the Nine of Pentacles. And look at her, standing in her garden, in her robes, in her finery, and the birds, she's got the birds eating out of her hands. This lady is full of abundance. She's got everything here that she's wished for and more. And, you know, the butterflies are here. So that's divine spirit that's with you on this journey in life. And, you know, you're actually saying, you know, you're standing proud in this month of March. And you're sort of looking at the work that you've put in, and you're feeling really sort of happy, you know, with this with these results. You have got the page, the Nine of Pentacles is paired here with the Page of Pentacles. So this is a young person coming to you with a message. And I feel it's strongly connected with this work that you've put in. So just look for where that comes in, and remember that I've said that. You've got your next card for the month is the Ace of Cups. Again, this is a divine love coming from the universe for you. A brand new beginning of some kind. You know, and this is not before time, Virgo, because I really do feel that these last sort of 12 months have been a really difficult period for you. Sort of, you know, in connection with your love life, in connection with, you know, friendships, partnerships, old friends that have sort of, you know, sort of vanished from your life. I feel that you've sort of closed off and sort of walked away from a lot of these people, but you have got a brand new partnership here, a brand new love that's coming for you, and it is paired with the Queen of Cups. By the way, these energies can be male or female. You know, they don't, just because this is a lady in the card, it doesn't mean to say you know, it's a woman. It can be a male energy, but I feel that this person sort of is very mature. They stand strong in their emotions. They're not afraid to say to you, you know, lay all the cards on the table and say, look, you know, this is it, I love you, I really want a relationship with you, let's see where we can go with this. You know, the Queen of Cups, you know, she's she don't mess about, you know, she's trustworthy, you know. So wherever you can take this, Virgo, you know, this is lovely. This is really lovely. And I do feel this is quite prominent sort of towards the third week of March. In your last week, you've got, again, another offer. This is the Page of Swords. Again, another young person, another message. Again, it could be related to this work situation, or it could be, you know, something connected with your personal life. But just be a bit careful, because Page of Swords, you know, they think with their head and not their heart. So, you know, they can be sort of a bit blunt, you know, in that sort of aspect. A total different character to this Queen of Cups, you know. So, but it's nothing you can't handle anyway, Virgo. You know, you've got these people sussed. You've got them sussed. Now, the Page of Swords here is paired with the Seven of Wands. So, again, you know, darling, this talks about frustrations in life. It talks about feeling frustrated because you cannot get to that point where you want to get to. You know, sometimes we don't know what's going on in the background with things, you know. I've sort of had, I can relate to this, you know, I've had, the past week has been a difficult week, and I keep telling myself, you know, all the good that I'm putting out there, it's got to come back, you know, it has to, because everything I do is with a good heart. It's never, I never think to myself, oh, I'll do that, you know, I might make a few quid. You know, everything I do, I sort of, I put my time and energy into helping others. I like to lift people's spirits. I like to have a bit of fun. And, you know, I've touched on loneliness before. And unless you've ever been in a situation where you're lonely, you know, you can't comprehend just how it feels. So, and it's not through the lack of trying, we're trying to connect with people, because that's why I sort of done this channel. But it still never takes that feeling away that you feel alone. So, you know, don't be frustrated. You know, be happy with what you've done. You know, just keep striving. You know, as I touched on at the beginning of the reading, you are a birthing energy. Just that sentence alone, how powerful that is. And to be honest, whatever point we reach in life, there's always the next point that you want to get to. So, you know, don't keep beating yourself up. Don't be frustrated with how life is. You know, you should feel blessed. You know, this is a great, lovely, strong, powerful reading, that you're standing in your own power, you know, and you've got this wonderful, divine, loving relationship that's being sent to you from up above. So be blessed, Virgo. Be blessed. Count your blessings. Bye for now.